service representatives. They are looking for folks to work in best-in-class customer service while receiving and processing orders. They can tell you more about that job opportunity. And remember, for these jobs that we are mentioning tonight on Job Link Monday, you got to go to that local one-stop to fill out that application and get your application to that company. We'll tell you more about it coming up a little bit later on Live at 5. All
right, Judy, thank you so much. President Obama may have signed the health care bill, but that has not ended the debate over its future, at least not here in the Midlands. In West Columbia today, supporters of Congressman Joe Wilson lined up to endorse Wilson's pledge aimed at repealing the new health care law. Wilson says he wants to replace the law with a bill he says will lower health care costs without raising taxes. The 2nd District Republicans' efforts drew a quick response from House Majority Whip Jim Clyburn.
It's an immediate repeal and replace, and that's why I call it the swap bill, swapping the bad bill for the good bill.
There were people who thought Social Security was the beginning of socialism in our society. But people now say Social Security is the best safety net that we got in our society. In 1965, we heard the same arguments about Medicare.
The quality of life.
Congressman Wilson says Republicans need to concentrate on winning back House seats this fall. WIS is helping you get to know the candidates for the Columbia District 2 Council seat. Throughout the evening on WIS News 10, we are going to be hearing from each of the candidates wanting to fill the vacant position. First at 5, we talk to Brian DeQuincey Newman.
My primary platform concerns are public safety and economic development. Given the latest circumstances with the city of Columbia, we do have a rise in gang violence as well as drug activity in District 2 as well as the city of Columbia as a whole. I feel like our officers need resources and training at their expense to make sure that they're fully equipped to protect our city and protect the residents of District 2. Once we have that in place and we're able to provide a safe city, we'll be able to attract new businesses to help deal with our budget issues as well as provide jobs for our area. I look forward to working hard for District 2 and addressing all of your concerns.
Columbia voters also will choose a new mayor next week, and this Thursday all the candidates are going to be in our studio for a live debate. Ben and Judy will moderate. The debate will be from 7 until 8. Also on the ballot next week, the election for Columbia mayor. Well, Postal Service, as we know it, could soon be changing. Today, the Postmaster General asked Congress for a series of changes to the system. Next, what he wants to see happen.
Plus, dog rescue, the operation to free this pooch from a tight spot.
You're watching WIS News 10 at 5 with Judy Gatson, John D. Mercer Plank, and Storm Track meteorologist Brooks Garner. Count on WIS News 10. A new mayor for Columbia. Hear from the candidates as they answer questions from the voters. Submit your questions at WISTV.com. Judy Gatson and Ben Hooper host Decision 2010, the race for mayor. WIS News 10, live April 1st at 7.
Long's Drugs is a leading provider of compounded medications. If you have any questions about your current or prospective hormone therapy, please call our compounding specialist at 736-5975 or 765-2672. We can work with your physician and your insurance.
After my accident, I had a lot of questions. I needed help, but I wasn't ready to talk to a lawyer.
Fast, free, confidential legal information at your fingertips at winwin1.com. You'll find answers and resources for your injury claim.
I got a better idea of what my case was worth. I understand a lot more about my case now.
And if you've got more questions, one click gets you to a legal professional for answers.
Private, free.
And online.
They mean business.
Log on to winwin1.com.
Peek and Fowler, right now.
You've waited, and it's here. The largest Toyota incentives in their history. Dick Dyer Toyota has savings up to $12,000 on new Toyotas. It's history-making. Up to $12,000 off. Shop 12 acres of new Dick Dyer Toyotas ready for immediate delivery. Plus, there's 0% financing on 8 models. And no payments until June. The all-new Dick Dyer Toyota. Killian Road at I-77 exit 22.
Dick Dyer Toyota.
Terramark houses the computers that are supporting today's compute capacity. And if those services stop, our customers' cash register stops. Our customers rely on us. We rely on Process.
Look to Process for leading-edge technologies from leading manufacturers.
Thanks to Process, problem solved.
Long